What is going on, everyone? Derek here today, bringing you guys another episode of Mustang Madness, and I hope each and every one of you watching right now are having a great day. And with today's episode, guys, this is one you have all been waiting for, and I'm kind of surprised it's taken this long just to get them on the channel. But as you can tell from the title and thumbnail of this video, it's obviously somebody from our friends group, and I just can't believe it's taken this long to get them on the channel. So do me a favor, guys, before we jump into this episode, drop your boy a fat thumbs up. Each like, each comment helps the channel greatly, and if you're not subscribed already, make sure you subscribe. But without further ado, everyone, I would like to introduce Teddy and his 2011 Mustang GT.
What is going on, guys? This is Teddy. This is my 2011 Mustang GT. I've had way too many cars to even begin with. I've had over maybe 35 cars. So I had a lot of Civics. I had like 2006 Civic SIs. I've had Integras. I've turboed Integras. I've had NA Integras. I've stanced them, bagged them, static them. Literally the whole 9 yards I did, because I mean, what else was there to do back then? I had a lot of tuners, and I thought like maybe I should change and get a muscle car, change it up, because I mean, like, I get very bored quickly. Like, obviously with my cars, like I change them a lot. I used to get new cars every year, and honestly maybe every 6 months. Time for a change, and I thought maybe I should get a Mustang. I thought I was gonna like pick up a Camaro, but I picked up a Mustang. Luckily I picked up a 2004. It was a Mustang GT. It was a convertible, red. It was so ugly. I made it work. Luckily it had a Termi swap, and it was actually pretty nice. I fell in love with it, and after that it was just, I went back and forth between tuner, muscle, and I just thought, I was like, maybe I need something newer. So I went and picked up a 2010 Mustang 3-valve. I love the S197 chassis. Like, it just had everything I had to offer, just not enough out. I had it full bolt on. It made like 322 horsepower with like 344 torque. I went to the track and it ran like some 13.0s. And I just thought, I was like, instead of turboing it or like putting more horsepower to make what a 5.0 makes, I might as well just sell it and buy a 5.0. I'm gonna give you guys a little walk around on my car. I know it doesn't look like a 2011 anymore, but that's just all the mods and how I figured out that this is the way I wanted it to be. I had the 2011 front end, did the whole saline front end and the RTR lip and everything, and I loved it, but I just wanted more low. So I went with the 2011 through 2014 Mustang GT 500 front bumper, matched it with the lips, the grills, everything. Luckily, I came up on this really great deal. I posted maybe for 15 minutes on Facebook. I may have bought it for $450. It was already black. It was perfect. I drove down literally 30 minutes after talking to the dude the same day it was posted. It was down in Fayetteville, North Carolina. I drove 4 hours in my Mustang because I couldn't find a truck to take me down. I drove back with it in my trunk all the way open. I decided to get the 4-inch cowl hood because, I mean, what doesn't make that car look mean? Like, it looks amazing. I love it. So I know it's a tall hood, it's a 4-inch Cervini cowl hood. If you're like Brandon's height and you're tiny, I mean, it's just not gonna work for you. So as you can see, I mean, the car is fully black now. I blacked it all out. I've had a lot of setups with this car, as you can tell. I mean, you've seen it in Derek's video. The car was Nardo gray. It had purple wheels, it was bagged, it was cambered out, it was ridiculous. I mean, that's just how I wanted to build it. I wanted to keep changing it up. As you can tell, I can't stay to one thing. Now, as you can tell, it has Belgian front wheels. Belgian Classic 5s. It has the Weld RTSs in the back with Mickey Thompson's built for the track. I have BMR lower control arms, upper control arms. The car is on currently BMR drag springs. I'm guessing. I'm pretty sure it's BMR drag springs. It has a one-piece drive shaft. I mean, she's a ripper. She's a certified ripper. I mean, as you can tell in the last video, it's a ripper. As you can tell, I have some carbon fiber mods to it. I always love the way carbon fiber looks, and obviously when you go with carbon fiber, you kinda gotta do everything. Thought about getting the front lip carbon fiber, but I knew it was gonna get beat up. As you can see, mine's already pretty beat, but whatever. 5.0 badges, obviously fully blacked out. Everything blacked out always looks better to me. I know you guys think it's bland sometimes, but it looks murderous, and that's what I live for. Weld RTSs with the ET Street Pros Mickey Thompsons on them. Love how they ride. They hook. They're great. Great tire altogether. Setup is amazing. I love the polished look on this. It brings it out. We're coming to the back. I got the GT500 spoiler. I got the GT500 carbon fiber, true fiber gurney flap. I got the true fiber deck lid. I got the painted rear valence. I know not a lot of people do this, but if you have a black car, it works great. It looks like a 2013, and I think it's the perfect thing for it. We got Roush axle backs. They're loud. If you want to be loud and obnoxious, go with Roush's. I know everybody likes Corsas, but you gotta stay true to Roush sometimes. I had 13, 14 taillights, and I love them. The candy taillights look amazing on it. It just looks wide. It fits the bumper. It fits the whole look of the car, especially with it all black. I've never seen it from behind. I know Jake did, but it looks great. Oh, and I almost forgot. It's also louder than your mom last night. Sorry about that, boys. I got this whole car tinted. It's 5% on the back, 5% on the sides, and it's 20% on the windshield. I know it's a lot, but you know, you gotta murder this thing out, even though people in Virginia, cops especially, hate me, but we like it dark. I remember being slow. Sounds like a trumpet. LED side markers. I love the way they look. The red just matches with the candy red taillights. I got the fronts too. I got them in white. It matches with the front eyelashes of the 13, 14 headlights. They look amazing. If you guys want to follow more of my car, of what I do, or just anything about me, my Instagram is Teddy_S197. Hit that follow. Follow your boy. You know, we're coming out with some big things soon enough, I'm telling you. So if you want to peek into the interior, it's kind of basic. We used to have a lot of things in here, but not anymore. As you can see, it's a premium. It has leather. It has everything I wanted. A rear seat delete that I actually made. I just figured, I mean, why not? I mean, it wasn't so hard to make, so I put it together, made it look good. I mean, it works. The car is an MT82 car. It's paired with the MGW race spec shifter. I love the way it shifts. It's crisp, it's nice, and it just bangs gears, man. Other than that, I mean, there's nothing really to the interior. Everything it's pretty basic, but it's everything to my needs, and it works. Go ahead and talk about the engine bay and the mods I had done to this car. As you can see, it has the 5.0 Coyote motor. What most people don't know, it's a Gen 2 motor. We got the 18 manifold right here, JLT cold air intake. We got a UPR off-road X-pipe, no resonators to, as I said, Roush axle backs. Stupid loud. Down in here, you can see the itch marks from the stock long tubes, because I have shorty headers, the stock shorty headers. I don't know why it's so loud. That's all that's done to it. Pretty slow, I know, but we have some things coming in the works. I've taken my car to the track. I love taking it to the track. I'm all about seeing what the car is made out of, what it's built for. I definitely dog it, but she likes it, so it works pretty well. I've taken it to MIR, I've taken it to Richmond Dragway, Dinwiddie. The fastest she's ever gone is 11.6 with, I mean, just a few bolt-ons. That was pretty amazing. I'm actually really happy with that. It's an accomplishment for me, because I mean, with the mods it has, it does great. Derek's gonna go ahead and throw you a little clip up from my drag racing times. I went 11.6 and I was pretty curious because I have 331s in this car, and usually that's not what you want for the drag strip. You want like 373s, but honestly with this setup, with this whole NA setup, it works great. It moved out and it just... About to do a little diggy.
Well guys, there you have it. We have Teddy's 2011 S5. Bruh. What I was meaning to say is we have Teddy's 2011 S197 and it's S197 gang for life. It's a beautiful car, man. And right now it looks... Dude, I know it's hard to keep a black car clean, but once it's clean, man, this thing...
Especially with the fall, changing colors and everything.
Oh, yeah.
Murderous.
It looks sick. And other than that, guys, that is going to go ahead and conclude today's episode of Mustang Madness. And I know many of you have wanted this episode for the longest time. And here it is. Drop that thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. We have another video dropping for you guys. But until next time, we'll see you later.